You all know me. You know how I earn a living. I'll catch this bird for you, but it's not going to be easy. Bad fish. Swallow you whole. Not like going to the pond and catching bluegill or tommycocks. A little shaking, a little tenderizing, down you go. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to be talking about the anniversary of Jaws. 45-year anniversary is amongst us. 45 years ago, Peter Benchley wrote the novel Jaws. It's 1974. 1975, the movie. Greatest shark movie ever made. Out of the last 45 years, there's been millions and millions of, hundreds of shark movie attempts. With all the technology, they still can't capture the magic of that first. So a little shaking, a little tenderizing, down you go. And we gotta do it quick. That'll bring back the tourist. That'll put all your businesses on a paying basis. But it's not gonna be pleasant. I value my neck for more than $3,000, Chief. I'll find him for $3, but I'll catch him and kill him for $10. For that, you get the head, the tail, the whole damn thing. So you gotta make up your minds. You wanna play it cheap? Be on welfare the whole winter. I don't want no volunteers. I don't want no mates. Too many captains on this island. $10,000 for that. You get the head, the tail, the whole damn thing. Mr. Mayor, Chief, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Jaws special anniversary. Check this out. Thank you. This isn't exactly Bruce, but he's close enough. A good backdrop, eh? Here's some of my Jaws memorabilia, ladies and gentlemen. When I bought the Jaws 30th anniversary DVD, it came with this classic book. An excellent, excellent, excellent memoir. Lots of interviews by Mr. Genius Steven Spielberg. Some quotes from Roy Scheider and Richard Dreyfuss. Here's the making of Jaws. I've had this for, 30 years. I've had this for, 40 years. I don't know. And why am I still talking like Quint? Nice little, that's a magnet, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Look at him. He sits on my fridge. There we go. There's the original movie poster. Such a classic. Let's talk about my pops. There's my Chief Brody. There he is. Nice little photo of him there. Guys, what is his most famous line in the movie? Come on, you know. Come on. I believe it's, we're going to need a bigger boat. Yes? Agreed? But I think my personal favorite line is when he's doing the chum and he says, slow ahead. I can go slow ahead. Come on down here and chum on some of this shit. And then we meet Bruce for the first time. And then you got, Hooper drives the boat, Chief. There's a magnet. Crush it like Hooper. You got city hands, Hooper. All right, there's my Hooper Pops. And what was his most famous line ever? I'm going to go with, "This was no boating accident." But my personal favorite is when he's talking to the mayor who's in denial. And he says, "I'm familiar with the fact that you're going to ignore this particular problem until it swims up and bites you in the ass." Excellent line. And of course, our Mr. Quint, my Pops Quint. Look at that picture. Yeah? Yes. So many famous lines by Quint. And there's my Pops. My Quint Pops. Look, he's even got his harpoon gun in there. He's got just too many memorable lines. I think his most famous is his USS Indianapolis tale. It has to be. That really opened the eyes to a lot of people. They didn't even know about it. Jaws. It took Jaws to bring that to the world. And that's another anniversary that's coming up. 1,100 men went into the water. 316 came out the night of June 29th, 1945. I'll never put on a life jacket again. Well, listen. In the movie, they say June 29th, but in real life, it's June 30th, 1945. July 30th, 1945. That is also another anniversary coming up. And what is that? 70, 75 years? 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 2005, 2015. Yep. 75 years of the anniversary of how the USS Indianapolis met its fate. And what a scene that was. Probably the best scene ever in any cinematic movie, cinematic history. My favorite, in my opinion, anyways. Boy, did that movie take a turn, huh? And here we go with our Jaws Pops. There's Bruce. There he is in there. I really like this guy, because I wasn't expecting him to be so big. Here you go. Here's your normal Pop. And then you get this big old shark. See the difference in boxes? Check it out. Yeah. Very cool. And of course, you know, every night I sleep with, you know, my stuffed animal here, my stuffed shark. So soft and cuddly. Look at him. Ain't he beautiful? I never named him. Might call him Sandy after my sister-in-law. She is a piece of work, ladies and gentlemen. So there's my Jaws props. As for my wardrobe, I do believe this is the oldest thing I own in my house. Almost 70 years old. My M51, 1951. That is, ladies and gentlemen, the M51 Army jacket. There we go. Now Quint's jacket, his top pocket was ripped. Not about to rip mine, ladies and gentlemen. No, sir. And he had some stitching going on. This thing is vintage. I don't want to mess it up than it already is. I love this jacket. This is an official United States Naval chambray shirt. I was in the service from the 80s to the early 90s. And this is definitely military issue. And then you got your standard darker khakis. I wear the lighter ones for the summer. And then you got your Sperry's going sockless. Ladies and gentlemen. So anyway, so it's anniversary time. 45 years of Jaws, ladies and gentlemen. I was 9 years old when that movie came out. Scared the living crap out of me. Never thought I'd go in the water again. And most of my videos are about knives, as you all have seen. All my subscribers know. And for some reason, since I was 9, I was addicted to this damn shark. Obviously, I like sharp objects. I can't help it. This August 8th, ladies and gentlemen, 2019, Robert Shaw, God rest his soul, would be 92 years old. 92, ladies and gentlemen. That's unbelievable. And it really sucks that he's not here. He's just drinking his Narragansett in heaven, I do believe. That was the real Robert Shaw. He was in a lot of pain shooting that movie, too. We were talking about favorite lines. I got one more before we sign off. I love when Roy Scheider, Chief Brody, is heading to the Orca with his wife Ellen. And you can hear Quint yelling and hollering on board. And he's saying things like, "I see you brought your rubbers." But I love his poem. Here lies the body of Mary Lee, died at the age of 103. For 15 years she kept her virginity. Not a bad record for this vicinity. He made that up. That was total improv. Steven Spielberg even asked him, "Where did you come up with that?" And Shaw said, "I read it on a tombstone in Ireland." Classic Shaw. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget, like, subscribe, especially if you like knives, a good sense of humor, and all of the above. It's a little hot out here, but that's the way I like it. All right. Take care, ladies and gentlemen. Farewell and adieu to you, fair Spanish lady. Farewell and adieu, dear lady of Spain.